check, chicka check, check, chicka check, check, chicka chicka check, chicka check. God, that's loud. Can't even hear the music. Can't even hear that music. Let's try it now. Let's try it now. Much better. Much better. Turn my mic down a little bit. Oh, it's a 99. Let's turn it down to a 97. Down to a 97. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, dear Koyemchi, unique cat chat mic. Back to back to back. How are you guys doing, you amazing humans? I'm painting here, painting away. Painting away. Kick it, Leviathan. How you doing, Kick it, Leviathan? It's an Olivia raid. Oh my gosh, it's an Olivia raid. Thank you for the raid, Olivia. Appreciate that raid. How are you guys doing, you phenomenal meatballs made of amazingness? Gonna be painting here tonight. Eternity waits, Adonix! How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Actually, let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah, there we go. Monkey wrench. Don't call me a monkey wrench. Don't call me that. I guess that's what I am. It's what I am. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Phages Quotbot. Phages Quotbot, how are you doing? You phenomenal being. How are all of you guys doing? Get some orange in here and let's start painting. Let's mix some Cad Red. Hansa Yellow Medium, I believe. Oh gosh, I already got paint on myself. I'm the worst Bob Ross. Hansa Yellow Medium. Cad Red. I'm working on it, Datonics. Let's also add some titanium white. Titanium white into the mix. You're good, Phages Quotbot. Good to hear. Glad you're hanging out with us. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's blop in some yellow right here, some orangish. And then we're gonna go orange. So we're gonna blop in some yellow. Blop in some red. And then we're gonna blop in some even more red. Need to be an orange. Haven't even started paint on arm. I'm the best. I'm the best at this. Alright. So we got that. That's our first step. That's the first step. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. Don't trip. DET. Don't even trip. Oh gosh, I'm already getting water everywhere. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Just want a really subtle light from the left here. Really subtle. Yeah, like that subtle. Perfect. Push that pigment out of there. Need a little more pigment in here. Huge hugs. 59-inch TV. I must be pretty large. Must be pretty large. Look at that sub in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Alright. Drop some more pigment off here. Just a little bit. got this nice, subtle, muted glow, which is what I want. The Jetra, how are you doing, you incredible being made of amazingness? I hope you're doing well. The Jetra. Alright, so we're gonna get some Cad Red, Hansa Yellow Medium, a little bit of Titanium White, and I'm gonna push out some clouds here. Let's push out some clouds. This is the edge of the clouds here. Just a few of them. We don't want to do too much. I always do too much on the clouds. It's 8:30, you guys. I just started. We're not gonna take a break. You have to wake up at 5:50? It's been months. Oh, Unique Cat. Unique Cat, I'm glad you got to stop by. Miss you too. Love and miss you too. Hope you have a wonderful night. You are amazing. Have some fine and wonderful rotations. You gorgeous being. Alright, we're gonna get some clouds in here. This cloud's gonna fade off into the distance now here. We're gonna make a nice S curve. See this S curve? I'm trying to accentuate the S. Accentuate the AS, as they say. Nice subtle orange. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's tuck it away. Let's tuck it away behind the mountain. We're gonna fix that mountain later. The Jetra, you're doing pretty good. That is awesome to hear. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's get some more. Let's get some medium in here. I'm using a hard molding medium. Hard molding medium. It's pretty cool. Holds some nice peaks. Some little highlights here. That's way too light. Let's darken it up. Darken it up. Can't know until you put it on the canvas. You just can't know until you put it on there. And then you can always take it off. That's what a lot of people don't realize is you can put paint on, but if you're fast enough, you can take it off. With acrylics, with oils. Really subtle clouds here. Let's go really subtle. A few of these little guys. Let's get these little guys. So I'm using a chiseled brush. If you guys can see that. It's a chiseled brush. So you can use that tiny tip to get something really tiny. Use the horizontal stroke to get a nice line, or you can turn it like this and get a huge fat mark. So you get a lot of variation with this. Ray Carlo, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying the soothing qualities of Mosscast. I'm Monkey on Strike or Moss. Welcome to the Mossverse. A place of positive creativity where you can do anything. All you have to do is try. With the power of the amalgam of consciousness, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. Hope you guys are doing well. We're chillaxing to the max. Add some reddish orange in here. Not too much. I don't think I want to go too much more than this. I don't want to go too much more than this. It's Bob Ross Monday, so we gotta pull some Bob Ross vibes in here. All right, so I'm gonna do a twist. We're gonna do a twist up here. Gonna get some more motion in these clouds. A little too much motion. You see how all these are horizontal, and then it starts going a little veering up to the right a little bit. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Fixed. And then we're gonna get some purple in here. Just a tiny bit of purple. I'm trying to use orange and blue in this painting. Complementary colors. How you doing, Twister? You incredible, amazing being. Stardust Meatbot, I turned that off. Whatever. The Bob Ross of Woodcraft. Yes, that counts. Still add some titanium white. Titanium white to the mix. We're gonna make it a nice dull gray. How's the music, you guys? Can you hear it? Can you hear the music all right? My buddy Frangin on the piano, kicking the butts as always. So a few things I'm trying to do with this painting. I'm trying to mix all the colors. I use some of the base colors of blues, we got purples, but I'm trying to mix all these colors so you get some really nice variation in there. I'm not worried about marbled strokes. Ah, these colors, going really simple today. Eternity weights. By the way, how are you doing eternity weights? I don't think I asked you. Let's get some big blobs down here. So we're gonna get some blobs of this color. Just a few blobs. A few blobby blobs. There we go. And you want to have a lot of variation in your strokes. You can get variation by turning your brush, by twisting your brush, by pressing harder, pressing lighter, by loading up on the paint. KappaRoss, how you doing, KappaRoss? You incredible and phenomenal being. Alright, so we're gonna get some orange in here. Let's get some orange. I think I might have to pull it out of the tube. Let's see, that's kind of the orange I was looking for. These are not the oranges you're looking for. Oh yeah, that's the orange I was looking for, but let's give it some nice peaks. We're gonna give it some nice peaks with this medium. Hard sculpting, medium. Good to see you exploring your favorite pastime. Oh yeah. Not just exploring, attacking with. There we go, big blobs of this orange here. We're gonna go with this kind of crazy marbled stroke. Let's just do it, just go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to just throw the paint on there and see what happens. Just moving around, push it around. So these are all the edges that I catch in the light. Now we need some nice striations. Fix the cord on the headphones. What do you want me to do with it? What do you want to do with it? Is that better? Is that better, Danina? How's that? Fixed, saved. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put some on its orange yellow. Nice striated marks, horizontal striations. Because if you're into the earth sciences, you know that the striations follow the fault lines and stay pretty consistent, depending on what the fault lines are underneath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stay very consistent with the marks we make. Where do you want me to put it, Danina? I don't know where to put it. Actually, I do know where to put it. I know I could put it here. Let me fit it right here. 2 nights in a row. Feel blessed. I feel blessed that you guys are here hanging out with me and watching the KappaRoss stream. Oh my gosh, Danina. Who's winning? Who's winning? Bob's winning. There's no winning in art. It's not a competition. Gotta go, Monkey McTitties. I'm so glad you got here. So glad we got to hang out with you. Thank you so much for being here, being amazing. I hope you have a phenomenal and wonderful night. Look at me in my San Francisco shirt. Yes. Yes. From the San Francisco. So we got some really nice marbled strokes in here. I'm going to try to keep going with that marbled stroke. We don't want to mix mud in here. We're not mud mixers. We're not mud mixers here. Cody Bear! It's a Cody Bear hug from me to you. Did I do it right? Cody Bear, how you doing? Guys, please give Cody Bear a follow. Phenomenal and wonderful broadcaster. I hope you're doing well. follow that amazing streamer. Let's get an arch here. We're gonna get an arch here, so fault lines are gonna hit like that. Let's make this one nice and 45 degree angle here. Big blotches. We're not going big blotchy enough. Let's get some more blotches on here. Embrace the chaos. Don't worry about it. Just embrace it. And this is not going to get reflected in the water. This orange, this bright orange, is going to be one spot of that bright orange. You're doing fantastically. Oh, phenomenal. Stash Dragon, thank you so much for that host. You are an amazing and wonderful meatball. I absolutely appreciate your presence here. Appreciate that host. You phenomenal being. Alright, let's take a step back for a sec. Let's take a step back. Stash Dragon, hello. Hello. Alright, so we're gonna have this one. This one's gonna be in shadow. I might put just a tiny touch of red right here. Tiny touch of red. Let's add some areas of this nice reddish yellow, mixing cad red. Oh, it's a yellow medium. Proper artist, how are you doing, proper artist? Yeah, it's the color I was looking for. It's the color. Alright, so we're gonna toss this red. This red's pretty close, although it's still, we're gonna add just a little more yellow. Give it some peaks with the hard molding. Hard molding paste, is that what this is called? Let me figure out what it's called. Hard molding paste. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're doing good, proper artist. That's good to hear. Guys, let's get a follow train for proper artist as well. Phenomenal being. Phenomenal being. You just finished your stream, you figured you would host it. Well, I appreciate that raid then. I appreciate the raid. Alright, so we're gonna toss some red on here. Some blips, some blippity blops, blippity blippity blop. And then we're gonna go, there's gonna be a flat area right here. So let's go big blob, big blob. Yeah, don't be afraid. Just put the paint on there. Let's fix it later. Besides, you want to layer up the paints anyway. You want to layer them up. Alright, that's good. It's too much. We're going too much. That's okay. We can always fix it later. So good to see you, proper artist. So glad you're here hanging out with us. Alright, so we got that. Let's add a little more yellow. Let's add a little more yellow here. Really channeling the KappaRoss vibes tonight. Alright, we're gonna attack it. And then mud mix it. Just a tiny bit of mud mixing in here. Don't want to mud mix too much. There we go. Get this nice duotone effect with the yellow and the reds and the oranges. It's a tritone. I cheated. It's a tritone. Music stopped for a sec. Alright, now we gotta do a diffuse. I believe it's called a diffuse. Diffused? Diffused. Enjoy that lurk, Tap Crush. I'm glad you're hanging out. I gotta do my caffeinated streams here soon. The hype caffeinated streams. Alright. Yeah, I miss putting on that fro. Getting silly with you guys. Let's get this a little blended a little more. There you go. Just a little bit more here. How's that look? That looks good. That looks good. Alright. Caffeine hype. Stash Dragon. Yeah, usually I'm not so seductive. Tonight it's a seductive night, I guess. Not trying to be. Alright, so this is blue paint. Let's go blue on here. But we're gonna mix it a little bit. We're gonna mix it with the tiniest amount of titanium. Titanium what? Titanium what? Titanium white. That is right. Alright, let's do this. It's a little too light. I can already tell it's too light. Yeah, it's too light. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do it anyway. I dig it. Dig it. Down here too. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Who's that? I can't see it. Phoenix, Bubblegum, thank you so much for that follow. You are an incredible and amazing star as people in here in the Monsters. You can do anything with the power of the amalgamate of consciousness here on Twitch. Absolutely appreciate your presence here. Welcome to the Monsterverse. That's Ashley. Well, welcome, Ashley. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Because you are a phenomenal being. I think I'm just accidentally being seductive tonight because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I wanted to paint. And why not stream? And last night I ended up painting after the broadcast, so I ended up stopping and then eating, and then I painted for like another 2 hours. So the series I'm working on right now, this is going to be a series focused on the complementary colors. I've got 4 paintings that are going to be blue and orange. 4 paintings that are blue and orange. Got red and green. 4 paintings that are going to be red and green. And my favorite, we got the yellow and the purple. Gotta get the yellow and the purple. That's actually the one that inspired this series, was the yellow-purple ones. Danita and Stash Dragon, you guys are silly. You guys are silly. I think I'm okay with those clouds there. Let me see. Yeah, they look pretty good. I want to get rid of that though. Let's get rid of that. Red here. Truck Destiny. Thank you so much for that follow. You are an incredible and amazing meatball. Made to start us in here in the Monsters. You can do anything. The mountain of consciousness here on Twitch. Did you know that? Did you get all that? Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna mute this. These nice muted colors back here. Shinmana, thank you so much for the follow. You are an incredible and amazing meatball. Made to start us in here in the Monsters. You can do anything. The amalgamate of consciousness here on Twitch. Surely that should be a summer blockbuster, surely. My name's Moss, not Shirley. I took that from Airplane. Shamelessly stolen. Alright, so that's gonna go in shadow. We're gonna have a big blue blob right there, some blue blobs right here, and then let's get a little more light on this rock right there. It's gonna be a big rock, and then maybe a few little rocks. And I like this color, so we're gonna put it on the plane that's gonna be in here. Not PLA, I mean PLA and E. PLAIN. The plane. Right, just really subtle in there. You can't even tell. Crunchy Beast! It's the Crunchy Beast house. Crunchy Beast, how are you doing? You phenomenal and amazing being, Crunchy Beast. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that host. Alright, let's go back into the blue. And now I want to make it kind of a muted blue, so we're going to add just a little bit of orange in there, tiny bit of orange. Let's see, that's too, no, it's too muted. Add more of the ultramarine blue. And then I'm going to get cobalt blue in here. We're going to pull out some of the cobalt blue areas. Let's get that in shadow, and then this part in shadow. How are you doing, Crunchy Beast? Crunchy Beast. Crunch EE. Crunch EE. Crunch. Stop hurting people. Cardinelli, how are you doing, Cardinelli? You are a phenomenal being. How are you doing? These are too dark. Let's brighten them up with some of the cerulean blue. Find my cerulean blue here. I do not know my cerulean blue. Oh, I see it. I found it. No, not cerulean. I meant cobalt. Cobalt, different kind of blue. A different kind of blue. With me. Full of pizza and etc. Oh, that sounds very nice. What does that mean? What did I just do? Alright, so let's get our marbled stroke. We're gonna get a marbled stroke here with cobalt blue, ultramarine blue. It's gonna produce this really nice luminous effect. It's gonna make that blue really pop out. Make it really pop out. Gotta make noises when you pop on that paint. Who wants pizza? Oh man, I want pizza. Why'd you have to bring it up, Crunchy Beast? Disgust. Actually, I had pizza for dinner, so... do not need more pizza in my stomach. Appreciate it. Free pizza. Pizza. Nice jazzy song. Alright, we're gonna add some cobalt blue in here, kind of get some shadows going. That's a shadow. That's a face. Let's blend it. Get that nice blended look on here. Don't want to make greens. I almost made greens in there. That's the color we're not trying. Gosh, we're not trying to get green on this one. What's up, Mike Schmo? How you doing, Mike Schmo? You phenomenal, amazing being made of star matter. You are phenomenal. Absolutely appreciate you being here. I'm on a diet. Don't bring up that pizza. Mike Schmo, thank you so much for being here. Alright, so we got our areas of blue in there. Let's get some darker areas because I really want to define that shadow a little more. So we're going to do it first with the dark. And then we're just going to go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Don't even think. Don't even think. Don't even think. Yeah, we're just going to do this whole thing. Cobalt blue kind of on top of it. We gotta have a shadow down here. Gotta have that shadow. Is it true you never use green? That's not true. That's not true. I just choose not to use it. Because what happens when I use green... Let me show you what happened last night when I started using green. Things get a little weird. Things get a little funky when I use green. Oh no, the paintings are stuck together. I fixed it. I ruined it. Oh no, I actually did ruin it. Ruined. I know better. better than to put two paintings on top of each other. Yeah, so this is what happens when I use green. They get a little funky. Funky fresh. Yeah, this one's weird. This one's a strange one. Very weird. Very weird. Alright. Looks really cool, thank you. I try not to do too much abstract work, but that's what happens when I use green. It can get really abstract. Someday I might get back to it, but I'm really enjoying these landscapes. This landscape binge I've been on. And the portraits I've been doing, they're really fun. Alright, so I got that ultramarine blue down as a base, and then I'm going to go on top with this cobalt blue. Really light strokes. I want to add that shadow. It's going to be a really blurry mountain. We're not going to have too much definition in this mountain. I want that one to be the focus. Get a shadow. Put some parts down here. Maybe that's got some highlights on it. So I don't really have a sketch for this. Just going with the paint. Go with the paint. Go with the flow. Don't worry about it. You don't want to think too much about it. You want to just do it and then fix it. So if you don't like something, you can always go back. You can always fix it. Let's get some titanium white mixed with some of my light molding paste. Let's get it in there. Blend it. We need to mud mix it just a little bit. There we go. A little bit of mud mixing in there didn't hurt. It's controlled mud mixing. The mud really helps make mud, meaning mixing complementary colors or desaturating with the white or the black. Making that mud really makes the other colors pop. Makes that saturation really pop. Get a few areas over here with that same light. And since it's got that molding paste in it, it's gonna keep the peaks that I'm giving into. You can't tell. You can't tell with this little webcam. This thing. You can't tell. I just poked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't poke you again. But you can't tell that I have 3D effects, impasto effects on this paint. Got impasto. Looks really cool, thank you. I've already read that comment, but thank you. Not really paying attention here, just having fun talking with myself. Alright, let's see what we got. So I want to put some reds in here. Let's go with some reds. Just mix with a tiny bit of the orange. And we want some paste in here. And the paste is going to be really fun. Yeah, there we go. So this is going to make this area of this light area is really going to push back this mountain in the back. It's got a warm color coming at you, and then it's got the cool ones receding into the back. It's a fun trick. Cool colors recede into the back of the painting. Warm colors come forwards. And you can play around with it. You don't have to do it that way, but it's kind of a fun trick to know, to play around with. Let's get this area. We're gonna put just a tiny bit. Let's get rid of the yellow. We're gonna get rid of that yellow completely. Mud mix it. Mix that mud. Nice touch with the warmth. Yeah, the warmth really pops it forward, but it's not as warm as that yellow I used in the back. The Hansa yellow medium. It's got some nice colors in it. Let's make this a little darker right here. I'm gonna pop that back a little bit. Just a little. Not too much. I think I already did too much. It's okay, we'll let it dry, and you can always paint on top. It's 9 o'clock. There's some 30 minutes. Relax your hands. Every 30 minutes I like to remind you that you're just a Stardust meatball and you don't want to hurt your hands. So give them a break. Have some water. So I'm going to cheers to you guys. Let's do a cheers here. To all the amazing Stardust meatballs, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Absolutely appreciate you. Ding! Thank you guys so much. Looking away to grab a pizza, coming back, chain so fast. Oh yeah! Cardinelli, it's fun working fast. Big strokes, work fast. Let's add some more red on here. Let's add a little bit more red on there. Warm it up. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But there's no red in the back here. We could add some more red in the back. Hint. Oh my god, Hint is amazing. It's so good. I'm so addicted. It's not good. I mean, it's good. But I got an addiction. Alright, so we got some red in the back here now, so that'll pop the colors that'll pop your eye around the canvas, because there's going to be similar colors everywhere. They're going to all be a little different. That one's a little too red. Let's smudge it up. Smudge it up a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Got that brown. Get that brown in here. Some more brown in here now. What is Hint? The drink. It's like a water, and then they put like juice in it. So this one's pear flavored. Pear flavored. It's pretty delicious. All right, guys, I'm stuck on this one. Let's throw it away. Goodbye, painting. You're gone. Goodbye, painting. Let's work on this one. This one was really fun. Let's do this one. So this is blue and orange. Let's do blue and orange again. Blue and orange. I need to make some more streaks on the left there. Let's do it. Big brush. I'm gonna get a big brush. I'm gonna do some orange. We'll mix it with the palette knife. I never do this, you guys. I never do this. And I'm gonna show you the palette knife I'm gonna mix with, if I can find it. That'll do. Nope, this is the one I was looking for. It's more like a spatula. It's more like a spatula. So I'm gonna mix up my orange here. Mix up an orange. Very lightly colored orange. And we're gonna put the molding paste in. That's why I'm mixing it up, because I'm gonna make it nice and thick. Nice and thick. Okay. Just get rid of this orange I had on here though. There we go. Hello, new painting. Welcome to the stream. Exactly. Exactly. Welcome the painting. Alright, so we're gonna use, it's kind of gonna be a dry brush. The ends of the bristles are gonna be wet. Ends of the bristles are gonna be wet, so it clumps together into a nice line. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this orange. And we're just gonna play. It's gonna be crazy, you guys. Trust in me. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. So we want it to fade. I want it to fade as it goes to the right. And we want it to be more red, so let's just do it. Just do it. Sure is quiet, it must be a Monday. It is a Monday, actually. Did you know that? It was a Monday? You knew that. Alright. Let's clean my brush. Just clean it off. Gonna get some titanium what? Titanium white. And I got a nice marbled stroke on here. Let's just do it. Glide over the top. Glide over the top here. Barely touching that canvas, but now I'm gonna smear it in. We'll smear it in there. We're smearing. Let's get rid of all of the white. We don't want to go too far. Don't want to go too far. Get rid of all the blue over here. Paint the side. Get rid of those little holes. Right. Acrylics! Yes, it is acrylics, Cody Bear. The KappaRoss domineering the creative channel. It's not a competition though. What's awesome is when the big broadcasters do come in here like KappaRoss, it affects everybody. Everybody grows. So it's not they're taking viewers away, they're actually bringing viewers. Bringing viewers here for us. Alright, so I'm going to dry it. We're going to dry the brush. Clean and dry it. Get all that paint off. And then with a dry brush, I'm going to mix this right there. Yeah. You see that? Oh yeah, that's what we want. There we go. Just not any further. I'm going to get rid of that white. And then we're going to stop. We're going to just stop. I got to stop soon. Stop. You gotta tell me to stop. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep going. Stop. Stop it. Gone too far. There we go. We stopped. We stopped. But we're gonna race. We're gonna race some. Watch this. I'm gonna race it. There we go. You can't hear moss. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, check, 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 check. Check, check, check. It's a little louder. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down to 22%. Let me know how that sounds. Check it, check, check it, check, check it, check it, check, check it, check, check, check it, check, check it, check it, check. You guys didn't tell me. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna erase this right here. Let's just go for it. Let's just erase it. So I'm picking up the paint with my brush, drying it off, cleaning it up, doing it again. Washing it off, drying it off, doing it again. Cleaning my brush, drying it off, and now this time I was using a horizontal or a vertical stroke before. Now we're gonna go horizontal and fill it in. See how easy that was? You can do it. You can do it. And don't worry about the trees down here. We'll fix those trees now. How's the life and the stuff? Voj, how you doing, Voj? You incredible and amazing being. How are you? You fantastic human. We have some incredible broadcasters in the channel. Please give Voj a follow. Give Cody Bear a follow. Cardinelli a follow. Mango Android, how are you doing? How are you doing? This is better? Good, good. Glad to hear it. So that orange, that yellow stripe, we're going to take this yellow stripe off a little bit. Okay, so, same thing. I got a dry brush. Actually, we only need to do it that once. There wasn't that much paint there. We'll go with the vertical stroke, or the horizontal stroke again, and fill it in. Except there's a lot of water on there. Oh no. Let's pull it off. Pull it off. Pull it off. There we go. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Zanessa, how are you doing, Zanessa? Where's all this water coming from? Alright, there we go. It's gone. It's gone. Don't worry about it. Alright, got that nice subtleness. Nice subtle color change. And you know what I think we're gonna do? All the same here? Nope, still the same here. You know what we're gonna do for you? You know what we're gonna do here for you? We're gonna go recording devices, recording G430 levels effects. We're gonna turn up to a 99. 99, check it, check it, check, check it, check it, check. Check, check it, check, 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 check. Where'd the painting go? What are we doing? What are we doing? Throw that painting on the float. You know what else we're gonna work on? We're working on the. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. This one's a fun one. Zanessa. Gonna add any happy trees? Of course we're gonna add some happy trees. There's always happy trees. This one actually is not gonna have happy trees. I lied. I'm a liar. Alright, so what do I want to do with this one? I want to get some. We're going to change the color of the sky to a cerulean blue. Change the color of the sky to a cerulean blue. Mix it with some of that molten paste. Get it nice and thick. Nice and thick. Check of the whispers. Now we're just going to cut across here. That's going to be the horizon line. We're going to have a really high horizon line on this one. Just go for it. And it's got that molding paste, so there's not as much pigment in here as if I used only paint. So it's a little thin. That's okay. It's okay. 'Twas your headphones. Well, I'm sorry your headphones weren't working. I don't like it over here, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off right here. So I'm going to push the paint out of there. Pull it off, dry it off. Push the paint out of there. There it goes. We'll do it again. I'm gonna pull it this time. Perfect. Or break it up. Break it up there. Samuel, how are you doing, Samuel? It looks like water. Yes, actually, it's gonna be some water. Alright, so we're gonna have to go crazy here. You're gonna have to give me a second. You're gonna have to give me a second because... No, we're just gonna do it. How we're gonna do it, so we got this one. I'm gonna load up this one with a... Let's do a nice light green. A light green. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are all amazing. Absolutely appreciate your amazingness here. You phenomenal beings. How's he got a medium liquid in here? That's liquidy. So that's too much water to it. Don't want to add that water to it. Alright, so now we've got a layered brush. It's got really thick paint on the inside, and then yellow. Probably been there for a while. Probably has Megazip. Alright, so I'm going to toss in some water here. Toss in some water. So it's got blue on the inside, so it's going to get darker the harder I press. It's going to get muddy in the center here. That's okay. And then on the right, it's going to get blue again. Let's get some more of the yellow. And we're just gonna have fun with this. Hey, have fun with it. Alright, just have some waves on here. Oh, there we go. And I think it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop right there. Make a zip. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad you checked your email. So many people don't check it. So many people don't check. They miss out on some cool stuff. gonna stop it right there too. Alright, let's go crazy here. Let's go crazy. My green paintings are always more abstract. They're always very different than my other paintings. Alright, so light stroke, just gonna drop the paint off on here. I'm not gonna mix it. I want all that variation in here. I can always fix it later. We're gonna use which ones that work, get rid of the ones that don't. And switch hands, just because you can. You got 2, maybe you got 3 arms. Use them all. Alright, let's diffuse that out a little bit. That's too dark. Yeah, get rid of that. There we go. And I'm trying to keep them all pretty much horizontal. All the strokes are pretty much horizontal, but sometimes I'm going to add some variation in them. But you want to develop a language with your marks. Mark making language. Make as if you're one of the few, but you are not the only one. Not the only one. Alright, let's get rid of all this green. And I think my other painting's dry by now. Let me check. Oh, but it's a purple and, or it's a blue and orange. We're not doing green on that one. Okay, so orange and blue, orange and blue. Let's get another green one in here. Yeah, we'll let this dry. Switch it up. Okay, so we actually need, I'm gonna get a better yellow for mixing this color. We need that medium yellow, primary yellow, that's the one. Let's get a bunch of this primary yellow. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have some fun here. We're just gonna use the palette knife. We're gonna plop some paint on here. Big area of yellow right there. Make that nice and yellow too. Oops, I forgot to put my canvas on properly. You're so confused. So what I'm doing is I'm working on a bunch of paintings at once. Cause I'm a crazy man. The reason I'm doing it is unknown. Doing it to have fun. Because I get stuck. I get stuck when I do the same painting over and over and over. JK, it's cool. As long as it's cool with you. Alright, so I got this. So let's mix in some dark areas in here. Don't want it to drip, so I gotta get all those drips. And then let's get this mountain blue. We're gonna get this mountain nice and blue. Very muted blue, since that's a mixed color in here. Alright, so that's gonna be the base. We're gonna paint on top of that. I didn't like that green in the back. And then for the sky, what are we gonna do for the sky? Let's do like a weird sky. Let's do a weird sky. Look at all of the possibilities. Oh man, it's gonna be a really weird sky. What brush? Let's use this one. Yeah, let's get it wet. Oops, I just sprayed my computer. Sorry, computer. I sprayed you. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's a color. That's a color, in fact. Who's that? Loser Fruit, thank you so much for that, host. Loser Fruit, you are an amazing and wonderful being. Loser Fruit, you're too kind. Is this a raid? My gosh, is this a raid? Are we getting raided? Make a galactic sky. Galactic sky might be fun. Might be fun to do. Thank you for that, host. You are amazing. Every day's a good day when you paint. CG, C Grimmy, for the win. You are an amazing and wonderful being. Raise your fruits! Raise your fruits in the air like you just don't care. Loser Fruit, thank you so much. Absolutely appreciate that. Guys, give Loser Fruit a follow. Another broadcaster of amazingness. Oh my gosh. A host of amazingness. Got some awesome people in here. So I'm painting away. If you guys don't know who I am, a monkey on strike. Painting some paints. Painting some paintings. Here tonight. It's fruit. Everybody put a fruit on the painting. What kind of fruit? Loser Fruit, you get to pick. What kind of fruit? What kind of fruit do you want? Alright, alright. So I'm gonna get some blips, some blippity blops of some white here. Blippity blop, blippity blops. The Manky Wolf Waft? The Manky Waft! Thank you so much for that amazing follow, you amazing being. You got a special message? Yes, you did. You are a special Manky made of star matter. Alright, alright. So let's mix this in. Let's mix this in. If you guys want, I can turn on some hype music. If you guys want to get hype, we can get hype in here. Let's see how this turns out, though. So I'm just mixing some white in the sky. Some titanium white. We love you for spanking that follow button. Doshin, how are you doing? Did I say hi to you, Doshin? I don't think I did. I don't think I did, Doshin. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the kind of cloud I wanted. There we go. There we go. You do want the hype music? We can get the hype music in here. I think we're gonna have to get that hype music in here. Alright, alright. O2 Rush, how are you doing, you amazing and wonderful being made of star matter? Megazip, have a wonderful night. You amazing being. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Getting funky. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Monkey on Strike with Moss. This is the Mossiverse, a place of positive creativity. We bring that positivity into your lives, we reciprocate and bring that back into the Mossiverse. Absolutely appreciate your presence. Look at this majesty I have walked into. Oh yeah. Alright. KappaRoss. Mahatma Cat, how are you doing, Mahatma Cat? You incredible being. Let's get back to the brush. Actually, you know what? Let's get back to the sponge. Oh yeah, Dojin, you're totally right. Take a little bit of that water. Cheers to you guys. Ka-ding. Absolutely appreciate your presence. Cheers to you for being here, being awesome. Oh yeah. Alright, so I got a damp sponge. We got a damp sponge. Sponge it on here. Let's just do it. Oh, look at that gorgeousness. That was like the easiest sky I've ever made. Totally gonna do it this way from now on. So much fun. Look at how good that turned out. Oh, you can't see it. Can't see it. Let's fix it so you guys can see it. Pow, 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 pow. It's just such nice texture. Got some nice texture in there. Thank you guys so much for being here, being awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna mix together some of these colors down here. Let me also check something for you guys. Alright, let's mix it together. Got some yellow in there. Gotta mix that yellow up. There we go. Get some nice variation in that yellow. Some lines of color in here. KappaRoss to the left, KappaRoss to the right. That's not true. Dojin, that's not true. All I did was make that KappaRoss emote. That's it. All I did was make the emote. That's all I did. I did nothing else. Well, maybe painted a little bit. Painted a little bit there. All the KappaRosses. So I'm hitting the canvas, trying to change up the scope of these marks, making them smaller marks in the back here. And we're gonna have these big marks in the front. Spreading all the love, that's what I try to do. Don't you dare say anything else. Okay? I won't say anything. I am secretly Bob Ross's child, yes. Why do the colors look so bad? Let me fix the colors on the webcam. Titanium white, Moss Ross. Yes, indeed, it is Moss Ross. Alright, let's pop some more waves in here. Whew, it's hot. It's hot. Oh my gosh. I look like I just had a spray tan. We need to fix that spray tan. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Do I have a spray tan still? No, there we go. That's normal. Confirmed. Bob Moss gets a spray tan. Confirmed. I think it's fixed. Yeah, we're back to normal colors. There's red, there's green, and there's spray tan. It's 9:30. We already had our dance break. We're good. Trio Gaming, how are you doing, Trio Gaming? Been hitting the beach? Yeah. It's Monday. Thank you guys for being here. Trio Gaming, I absolutely appreciate it. Guys, give Trio Gaming a follow. Follow Cardinelli. Any other broadcasters out there, lurk and speak up so that we can give you a follow train. See, a lot of the time people say, don't tell people you're a broadcaster. You can tell me you're a broadcaster. I'd love to know if you're broadcasting creative. Makes my job a lot easier. If you tell me what you broadcast. Alright, so we're going to take some of this yellow paint that's right there. Spread it around. Tree of life. It's Tuesday, silly. Is it really Tuesday? No, you're lying. Bob Ross is still going. Okay, I need to use bigger strokes in the front. We gotta use bigger strokes in the front, yeah. Follow all the amazing creators. What's the future like? Tell us, Dojin. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Let's see, what if I did that? Nope, yep. Yeah, the future is great. Right, so we're using our horizontal strokes. We got some smaller strokes in the back. We're gonna make them bigger as they come forward, and then we're gonna give up and go on to another painting. Typical. Some more yellow. Let's get some more Hansa yellow. Spray it on there. Reincarnation of Bob Ross. Undria, that means so much to me. Undria Nikonova. Thank you so much for those kind words. I do try to embody the positivity of the Ross boss. The Bob Ross of all of us. Inside all of us. Let's add some up here. So you're a lefty and a righty, true. Yeah, I'd like to use my right more than I do my left, but sometimes I switch it up. Yeah, you're welcome. What? No. No. Thank you. He's inside everybody. Ooh, I just figured out what the painting was. Oh my gosh, took this long. Let's have a little victory dance here as we put on the rest of this paint. Little victory dance. Yeah, and then yellow right there. Oh yeah. Just do it. Just do it. Alright. Got that yellow on there. It's kind of a weird song. Oh, let's change it up. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, here it is. So purple is out and yellow is in. See, people were complaining I don't do green paintings, so I've been doing some green paintings. Having some fun. Let's use a big brush here. Let's smear it around, get it a little wet. Tiny bit wet. Not drippy wet. Actually, a better way to do it. There we go. Now let's just put it all on here. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid to dance. Puts more movement into your painting. Infuse that painting with that energy. Aha. Ha, ha. Quinn Samos, how you doing? Dance with me, Quinn Samos. Guys, please follow Quinn, awesome broadcaster. Follow Coca-Cola Polar Bears. How are you doing, Coca-Cola Bear? Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Right, we're gonna clear this brush. Found no mistakes, but happy accidents. Exactly. Jet Mike, we missed you. Glad you're back. Oh, was that Twiggly Bits? Did I say Twiggly Bits? Twiggly Bits, how you doing? Twiggly Bits, another fantastic broadcaster. So many awesome humans in here today. So glad you guys are hanging out. We're about to throw this painting away. We're about to get rid of it. And I think I'm gonna have to switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go over to, which one do I want to work on? Which one do I want to work on? Let's work on this one. So this is gonna be a, no, do I get turn of time? There it goes. Is that a mistake I see? No, it's just a happy accident. Oh, we're not gonna throw it away. We threw it on the ground. Threw it on the ground with all the other paintings. You see them all? They're all down here. They're all drying. You see them all? They're all on the floor. Lots of paintings drying. There we go. You move into your apartment on Friday? Yes! Sounds awesome. Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. How many paintings we got? We got 4 green ones. This is a blue and orange. Blue and orange. Let's do this. Let's get some cobalt blue. We don't have much cobalt blue left. Let's do it. I'm gonna make a sponge. This one, I'm only gonna work on this one for like a few minutes, maybe even a minute or two. Even better than Moss is back. I'm happy you're here. Coca-Cola. Polar Bear. Just do it! Congrats on being awesome, trio. That's what the congrats is for. Tony Loran, oh my gosh, another broadcaster in here. How are you doing? Alright, so I've got a dirty sponge here. Gotta clean that sponge on up to this nice music. Oh yeah, gotta chill out. Okay, that's good. It's got some nice variation in it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mix it up just a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. Alright, let's try it. So I loaded up the brush. Going crazy. It's gonna be a low landscape. A big sky on here. Let's add some more cobalt blue. So I'm turning around the center of the sponge. I'm mixing some blue here. This is where the dancing helps. And if you use two hands, it helps. There we go. So this is going to be a background. We're going to have some trees down here, some happy trees, maybe even a little lake. We can even have that little stream right there. Look at that little stream right there. A little lake. A little lake in there. Make it blue. Let's make it blue. See, Bob never finger paints. Missed opportunity, Bob. Missed opportunity. Let's make that blue. It goes back in the distance, yeah. Blur out some of this. Let's put some more blue in here. Let's mix it up. Yeah, Bob had a method. He stuck to it. You gotta experiment. You gotta play around. I don't know what I'm doing. And admitting that is okay. It's okay to admit that you don't know what you're doing. Then you get to play. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of those blobs that we put on there. Love the song. Let's get rid of that white. I like it. Not yet though. This is the background, the way background. We're not gonna put clouds in there yet, and we want all the marks to be kind of blurry. Shoo 22, you're 22 times a Stardust meatball. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Monsters, a place of amazing positivity, all because of you, amazing beings. You guys are incredible and phenomenal, and I think we're gonna say, toss it away, toss it on the floor. Toss it, toss it, toss it on the floor. I think we're gonna go. We got blues. Let's do this one again. I wanna flesh out some of these happy trees. So we're gonna get blue and orange. Blue and orange. Let's get some blue. Smackadoodle. How are you doing, Smackadoodle? Glad you're here hanging out with us. Got my blue, got my orange. Got actual blue and actual orange, not just fake orange or whatever I was gonna say. Okay. We could do it Bob Ross style. No, we're not gonna do it Bob Ross style. I'm gonna have fun with this. Too dark or too light, darker. And Smackadoodle, I'm doing wonderfully. How are you doing? Thank you for being here, hanging out with us. Absolutely appreciate your presence here in the
Got you back into painting? Oh my gosh, that means the world to me. Danina, have a wonderful slumber. Enjoy your fine rotations on this gorgeous planet. Thank you for hanging out with us, Danina. Alright, so let's get some darker trees as they come forward. So this one's gonna be dark. This one's gonna be dark. Not too dark. It'll mute out. Watch, it's gonna get muted. See, there it goes. So make it a little taller. So today we're going crazy. I'm working on a series of paintings here, so I'm jumping back and forth between all my paintings. Clayton K26. Thank you so much for that follow. You are incredible and amazing. Welcome to the Monsterverse, a place of positive creativity, created by the amalgamative consciousness. You amazing humans here on Twitch. This is all just a figment of your imagination. None of this actually exists without the power of your imagination. Alright, we're going crazy. Let's fill that all up. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. And then we're going to use the KappaRoss cheat. Use that KappaRoss cheat. Scratch on some more. Let's add in some textures in here. Let's get rid of that a little bit. There we go. Add some textures. As they come forward, I will add some textures. Thank you for spanking that follow button. That poor follow button. Don't spank it. Right, let's hide that all. Actually, let's go up a little higher on this one. Okay, come back here, computer. Art Pibble, how are you doing, Art Pibble? You incredible and amazing being. Welcome to the Monsterverse. I'm Monkey on Strike. How are you? Coca-Cola Polar Bear, you can tweet me. I would love to see it. Feel free to tweet me. Oh no, where did that white come from? Feel free to tweet me, Coca-Cola Polar Bears. I would love to see your work. Let's get this guy a little more fleshed out right here. And the one in the back is going to have to be blue. It's a little light. That's okay. Let's go with it. No, we're not going to go with it. We're going to fix it. Actually, let's make it a mountain. It's a happy mountain now. I'll make the mountain come over here too. See? No plan. Don't need a plan to paint. Just gotta have fun. Gotta have fun, apparently. Let's make this a mountain too. I can actually make it a cliff face. Let's make it a cliff face. Yeah. There we go. Let's fill that in. It's in the back, covering up that sky, breaking up the sky so it's got variation. One trick I used to use in art school, you'd measure to see if this was the same as the other side. You want it just a tiny bit different so that it's not super symmetrical, depending on what you want to accomplish. I like giving the eye a little differences to focus on. Keeps the eye interested, moving around the painting. Smash that up a little bit. Alright. So I'm gonna add a little texture on this guy in the front. The paint's still wet, so I can do just a light touch on it. And the paint will glide on top. Let's do it over here, but we're gonna do it with a lighter stroke. Not that light. Maybe mute it just a tiny bit, tiny bit mute. Yeah, there we go, that's the color I want. Scene of action music! Scene of action music, you are a phenomenal being. How are you doing? Thank you for that, host. Thank you for that raid. It's a Soa raid. Soa loves me, plural. I love you. I love Soa. Thank you so much. Monty, you are awesome. Phenomenal being. Who's that? Plural 86. Thank you so much for that follow. You incredible and amazing being made of star matter here in the monsters. You can do anything with your power of consciousness here on Twitch. Thank you. Let's get a little highlight right there. Yeah. Mush it up. Soa raid. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed his awesome production stream. Always fun seeing Monty work on his songs. If you guys don't know Scene of Action, give him a follow. Boba Fetish! Boba Fetish, how you doing? Welcome in on the raid. Oh, it's follow. Jet Mike, you can do follow. Actually, no, you can't. I think it's a mod command. Mod only. What? Scene of Action music! Scene of Action music, you are an incredible and amazing being. Thank you so much for your support. You're incredible and amazing, and I absolutely appreciate every little thing that you do. You amazing Stardust meatball, you. Thank you so much for being a part of the Monsterverse. You are incredible. Absolutely appreciate your presence. Continued support. Santa's too creative? A pint? Oh, I thought you were mad about that. I was going to apologize. I was going to apologize that I paint. Shouldn't do that. Alright. Alright, I'm happy with that for right now. No, I'm not. As I say that. As I say that. I'm going to muck it up in a few spots there and add a little more here. Just a little bit more. You guys probably can't see that when I do this. Alright, that's a good for now. And funny! What's going on? Not much. Working on a series of paintings. Do you guys want to see them? And then I'm going to pick one to work on. So here's this one. This is a blue and orange. Blue and orange. This one's a yellow and green. Gonna be yellow and green. I'm not actually sure which way this one goes yet. I haven't figured it out yet. It was actually painting this way. Yeah, I was painting it this way before. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it now. It's nice back of the head. Alright, let's see, we did this one. I was enjoying how this one popped today. The nice yellow, very impressionist, fun colors. This one we just touched up on a little bit. Just touched up on that one. Oh, I know which one. I'm gonna end on the one that I'm gonna work on. Scene of Action music, you are awesome. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. Hope you had a good stream. A stram. Alright. This one, abstractness. The green always makes me go a little more abstract. So I was thinking I want to work on this one. But I think actually I'm going to work on this other one and try to finish it. The one that I started on tonight. There we go. Scene of Action music, thank you for being here. Thank you for rating. You are awesome. Appreciate your continued support, your continued amazingness. Alright. So I gotta clean my brushes for this one, unfortunately. I've been using green, so I got green all over here. Get rid of that. Alright, so we got some red. Gonna mix it with the blue, get that nice purple. A nice muted color. That's good. Do you have a P.O. box? Oh, RX Sheep, that's what I need to do. I need to get a P.O. box. I need to do that. So the answer is no, not yet. Alright, so I'm using a muddy mix. Mixing the mud. I'm gonna touch it up with some highlights. Add some areas of shadow. I'm gonna fade it off into a darker mud over here. Working Chef, how are you doing? What are we working on? Rev Chumley, how are you doing? Another fantastic broadcaster. Guys, please give Rev Chumley a follow. Awesome sculptor. Also give Working Chef a follow. Phenomenal chef. I'm working on a series of... My gosh, it's 12 paintings. I'm working on 12 paintings at the same time. Bouncing back and forth, waiting for them to dry. Adding little touches here and there on them. Pop. So I'm using an orange, mixing it with some blues. I'm plopping the paint on there, and then once my brush has been depleted, mixing it around. Roasting a turkey. You're cooking turkey this close to Thanksgiving? You crazy. You crazy. A lot of paintings, yeah, I know, Working Chef. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up on all the paintings I haven't been able to do. Get this painting out of here. There's too many paintings. Look at all the paintings I got going. They're all just sitting there. Alright, let's get this. So I got a muddy mix. Let's get some more orange in here. Let's get some red in there. A lot of subtle color changes in here. Subtle. Then I'm going to add a shadow on that. I'm going to break up this circle a little bit. How should I break it up? Let's have like a little peninsula here. Really break it up. And then maybe a beach. A little beach. Yeah, that's good. It's good enough. I don't want to break it up too much. And then shadow. Hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, being incredible and amazing. Incredible style, meatballs. You catch that? Braising it to use for sandwiches. Oh, that sounds delicious. Plop. That's right, dear Koyanji, plop. Oh god, I keep forgetting the moss emote that you want. I keep forgetting this. You have to bug me, dear Koyanji. Going crazy. Loose strokes. Don't worry about it, just do it. Just do it. Let's mix it all in there, cover up any of that underpainting, and then take a break. Get rid of that orange. Some more color on these. Apparently, bug, you have pretty peepers. Oh. Oh gosh, thank you. My peepers. My eyes are up here. Healy anticipated. How are you doing? Coca-Cola Polar Bears, thank you for that host. It's 10 o'clock, guys. Time to have some fun here. What do we want to do? Let's get some orange. Let's get some orange and some yellow. Orange and yellow. Kappa? Kappa? I actually worked on the Kappa the other day. My KappaRoss painting that I did a while ago. I just randomly started working on it. Even though I have had prints of it made. Alright, we're dropping the paint off here. Not going to be permanent. We're going to mix it. Gotta mix it. It's a lot to mix in 2 minutes. Setting the bar high here. That's fine. We can do it. We can do it, you guys. We can do it. Alright, let's do it. Muck it up, muck it up. There we go. And get the water. I can't remember why you don't use green, and you are welcome. Because my paintings get really abstract when I use green. Like, really abstract. And I've been trying to do a lot of realistic stuff, paintings, landscapes, and portraits. And I don't know. Oh, man. Let's see here. What else are we gonna do? Bring in more of the orange. Koyaji, thank you so much for that donation, you incredible being. Thank you so much. Follow the call of the Stardust Meatball. Dear Koyanji, thank you so much for that donation. You are an incredible being of Stardust. Absolutely appreciate that support. Yeah, let's put the fro on you. Let's put the fro on you. Oh, didn't work. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see through. This is what it's like to be inside Bob Ross's fro. This is what it's like. This is what it's like. Oh, no, I broke it. I broke it. Alright, so I got some paint left on here. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Which painting am I going to mess up? This one is perfect for messing up. Let's have some fun here. Let's go 2 hands for funsies. 2 hands, no brushes. Why not? Why not use brushes? Let's get all this paint on here. Let's fix it right. That hair. Let's have some fun. Get that all in there. Nice yellow and orange mix. Don't mix it too much. Don't want to mix it too much. Okay. covering half your face. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember those days. Alright, let's get some water on here. On the top. And I'm gonna get some blue. Let's get some blue. Let's make it a fun blue. Ultramarine. I'm not thinking ultramarine here. I'm thinking cerulean. I've never really used this one. Anthraquinone. This one's for you, Quinn, if you're still out there. Simply Jackson, how are you doing, incredible being? Simply Jackson. Alright. Oh no! I didn't shake it. I've never used this paint before. My gosh. Simply Jackson, how are you doing? Guys, please follow Simply Jackson, another phenomenal broadcaster. Alright, so I've got this medium. Let's get it out there. Get it to drip. Drip a drip. Alright, then we're gonna use a big brush. Big brush with green paint and just mix it on in. Mix it on in. There we go. Craziness. It's craziness. Changed everything. It's changed everything. Everything is different. The world does not look the same. Put it back. Put it back on there. Got those drips. Don't worry about the drips. But I do want to worry about the sky. Let's add some more variation in that sky. Yeah, there we go. And we want some more variation in there. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. It's okay. We'll dry it off. Dry it off on the apron. And then blend it. I'm not worried about anything else. I want to fix the sky. I'm not too worried about anything else. Let's fix that. Art. Gotta do that art. That's what I like about Moss. It's technically my job, but I also just love doing it. I love giving all the love to, like, Simply Jackson, all the amazing streamers in here. By the way, guys, if you don't follow RX Sheep, follow RX Sheep. Awesome cartoons. Did I not give you a shout out? I feel so bad. Right, let's just get all the paints on here. Just get all the paints on the brush. Just go with it. And cover this up. Let's just do it. I didn't like it. So we're covering it up. Nice muddy color, lots of mud in here. Yeah, there we go. Get some more blues. Mud. Mixing mud. Let's just cover it all up. Beating the devil. Beating the devil. Except I'm beating the devil on my canvas. There we go. Alright. Alright, guys. I like the purple, but the purple's gone. The purple's not for this painting. Purple's for other paintings. Like maybe this painting has a little purple in it. I'm okay with this one having a little purple in it. Not for this one. Alright, guys. Alright. So, you guys are amazing. You guys are phenomenal. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys, but unfortunately, like all good things, they must come to an end. Alright. Let me get this set up here. Maybe you can see my face. Can you see my face? Can't see my face. See my face. Alright. Fasten your seatbelts. We are about to conduct a raid here. Fasten your seatbelts, please. Check the overhead compartments as Foo Beeps has moved around all of the luggage. Foo Beeps, thank you so much for that follow, you incredible, amazing being. Let's go to twitch.tv following. Let's see who's on right now. Alright. Let's see who's on right now. We're gonna go raid someone here. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's find someone here down towards the bottom. Let's find someone's datamate. Do you guys know what we say? Do you guys know what we say when we raid? We say, we are all Stardust meatballs. Together, we can create anything. You can put a heart at the end there if you have it. Put a heart at the end there if you have it. Oh no, what did I just do? Did I do it? Yeah, there we go. That's the phrase. What it should look like when you copy it is not like that. That's a fail. That's what it should look like. Try it out in the chat here. What we're gonna do, you can put a Moss Love emote at the end if you got it. Put a heart at the end there if you got it. Are you guys ready? Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid. Are you ready? Here we go. So what I want you to do is I want you to go in the chat, go in the channel. Let the ad load. Let the ad load. Get in there. Don't say anything. Get ready. Sneak in there and get ready because we're about to drop it. Alright, you guys ready? We've got 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds are on the clock. The mystical clock of the Mossverse, so that I can say thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are incredible and wonderful, phenomenal beings made of star matter. And I absolutely appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight. You're phenomenal and wonderful, and I hope you guys are ready to raid Rish's channel. Hit that follow button here in a second. Don't hit it yet. Don't hit it yet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Drop your froze. Throw it in the chat. We are all Stardust Meatballs together. We can do anything with the power of the amalgam of consciousness here on Twitch. Drop the love in the channel and give him a follow. Jet Mike Testitarian, I see you in the lurk. Dojin, thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Coca-Cola, Polar Bears, Deercoin, Angie, KappaRoss, thank you guys so much. Hit that follow button. Give him a phenomenal follow train. Thank you guys for riding Mossiverse Airlines. Have a wonderful evening, you phenomenal beings, or a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye. RX Sheep, thank you. Working Chef, thank you. Here we go.